This is how to sell high ticket items on OnlyFans in 5 minutes or less. You need to understand the power of new. People will pay more for the new thing that no one else has. For that reason, you want to avoid putting these high ticket items in your bio. I do customs, I do video calls, I do GFE, whatever it is. Of course, exclusivity adds value. Also, don't refer to these things by their typical name, custom, video call, GFE, anything, because it makes it a commodity and it seems like you do it all the time. It's not a custom, it's a special video, something new. This is all going to help us to make them feel like it's really worth it and like we're giving them the opportunity to see it, not pressuring them into buying something. Throughout this whole process, we want to seem hesitant, nervous, but excited. That is the best frame for making something seem like it matters to you, hence expensive. Qualifying. Who do we sell these high ticket items to? Obviously there's big spenders, but there's also any fan who's in buying mode. You know when a fan gets on a roll and they start going pay-per-view, 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 buying, buying, buying. A lot of chatters will go, okay, he's spent enough now, but really that's when they're most likely to keep on buying. That's how our brains work. So if it aligns with your strategy, sell him a custom now. It's better than doing it tomorrow when he's regretting it now. Right now he's in fuck it mode. Surprisingly, you can even try people who have refused other items. Some people prefer to get, say, a custom video, even if it's more expensive, even if they've rejected pay-per-views, pictures, scripts, everything else, you need to try different things. GFE or no pay-per-view arrangements, say $1,000 for a week of free content, can work really well for those washed up spenders that have just been there too long, or those guys who negotiate heaps. A whale who's been there for over a year and spent tens of thousands will probably see that as a good deal, and it's better to collect that money if they're not spending anything anyway. Now it's time to pitch the idea to them. A lot of people will wait for the subscriber to make the request themselves, but if you know how to go about it, you can take the sale to them. Focus on dramatizing everything. Make it a big deal. Don't just go, yeah, I'll sell you a custom for 100 a minute. Say more, say it slower. Well, I've got an idea. If you'll hear me out, seem nervous, hesitant, but excited, and seem like it matters to you, and it'll seem way more valuable. It helps to give a good reason for why you're offering this to them. Say it was a custom. Start talking about a fantasy you have that's relevant to this video and get them excited about it that way. If it was for a no pay-per-view arrangement, you could say, oh, you never get to see my content anymore, so I had this idea. I haven't done it before. By giving a reason, it doesn't seem like you're just desperately trying to get money. Throughout this whole process, especially with a custom, you want to be vague and ambiguous. Just talk about this idea you have, but don't mention a video, don't mention selling them anything. Get them excited first and then make your ask at the last second. The point of the pitch is to get them excited about this idea, but they're not quite sure where you're going with it yet. They shouldn't even know that you're trying to sell them something at this point. But now it's time to close the deal. Once they seem excited enough about it, tell them what it actually is. If it was a custom, you could say, what if I captured all these feelings for you in a special video? Remember, don't call it a custom. Also, don't break down the price. A lot of creators and chatters will do this, going, it's 150 a minute and this toy would be another 50, but you're giving them permission to start negotiating the price. Oh, but I don't really need 5 minutes, I could do 3 minutes. Just give them one flat rate. If they seem unsure about that price, use your hesitancy to justify it. Oh, but I haven't done this before, I'm kind of nervous about it. Never beg them to buy it. It won't make them want it. When you drop the price, it's a good idea to frame it like you're doing them a favor. I wouldn't mind doing it for 600, 1,000, rather than would you be happy to do it for 600, 1,000? If they're adamant it's too expensive, I would offer more value before lowering the cost. Give them something non-tangible like a sexting session or a dick rating. You can even do a pay-per-view unlock where they unlock some short videos or photos to pay for the item rather than tipping. It works really well. If you're going to discount, do it in small increments. It's just part of negotiating. If you go, this is $1,000, and then they go too expensive, you go, okay, 800. You've just taken a fifth of the price off like that, and they're gonna keep trying to get you down further. But if you were to go, I'll do 970, the room for negotiation is much smaller. And never over negotiate. Don't keep dropping the price, dropping the price, dropping the price. It's better to go, maybe it wasn't such a good idea anyway, and revisit it later. Uphold the value. Like this video if you enjoyed, subscribe if you want more value, and you should watch this video right here where there's even more. Watch it. Trust me. You should do that. Watch it.